There you are. Finally, get in here. Why are you dripping wet? Take that coat off. Oh, you're like some sad little lost dog. Didn't you look outside and see the weather before leaving? What, you don't own an umbrella? You actually don't. Huh, wow. We're gonna need to fix that. I can't have you getting sick, then I'd get sick. And I hate being sick. Just call me next time and I'll have you picked up. Take your shoes off. I'll turn on the fireplace. No wet dog on the couch. You need to dry off first. Plant your butt on the rug. I'll be sitting on the couch. And that gives you the perfect opportunity to give me a foot massage after my long day of being perfect. Come on, what are you waiting for? I didn't tell you to come over just for you to stare at me. I know this used to be a way for me to punish you, and now you get to do it as my boyfriend. Start working while I file my nails. Good. Use those hands. You better not tear my tights. Good boy. I knew you'd be useful for something as my boyfriend. Now that I think about it, I've been very good at giving you things to do and keeping you busy. Doing my homework, carrying my bag, lifting me so I can reach the top of my locker. I'm really great at making you feel useful, aren't I? I'm such a good person. And you've been adequate so far. I haven't felt the need to replace you yet, which is good, because that would be such an inconvenience. And my parents like you, which was unexpected. Yeah, they've stopped bothering me about dating one of their friends' sons, so I have that going for me at least. You were surprisingly not terrible at our family dinner last week. You even managed to make it sound like you have some future prospects. If you can't do as you're told and be so pathetic, they beg me to be single. At least you're smart enough to put in effort the opposite direction. Don't worry, you won't have to impress them very often. They're hardly ever around. Thank heavens for both our sakes. I'm sure you'd find a way to mess it up before long. By the way, did you switch colleges like I told you to? You're following me to my pick in the fall. I don't do long distance. My family already did the needed bribes. You just have to fill out the late application. That community college you were going to? That's not going to work for us. Yeah, tuition will be covered. It's barely a drop in the bucket. Just fill out the form. We're starting in only a few months. And since we're on the topic of money, because you've been doing not terribly, I've decided to bump your weekly allowance slightly. You should see it hit your bank account soon. We have been over this. I am not paying you to be my boyfriend. I am giving you money so you can afford to have a similar lifestyle as me. And most of the money I give you should be going right back to me in the form of gifts and dates. You're lucky I let you spend any of it on comics and dyes and whatever stupid shit you buy at your geek store. Look at me when I'm lecturing you. You need to understand that this can all go away like... I am doing charity work by dating you. I mean, fake dating you. Do you know how hard it is to not mess with you anymore at school? I do not mess with you. I just verbally command you. Every girl does that to her boyfriend. Can't you tell the difference between that and when I was publicly your bully? You better be able to tell. It takes a lot of effort for me to not humiliate you every chance I get. And everything I tell you to do is for your benefit, because it's for my benefit. Why are you slowing down? I'm not done getting my feet rubbed. What are you waiting for? Get back to work. And now that you're working on my bare skin, start using the lotion. My feet aren't going to hydrate themselves. That's good. You might have actually had a point about this. Well, when are you going to ask me how my day was? I know you were there with me for it, dumbass. You should still want to hear my perspective. It was decent. How nice of you to ask. There's just one thing. As you might be able to guess, it's an improvement that you could make. Need to make, actually. In the hall today, you bent down and initiated a kiss with me. No, your technique was good. That's not the issue. The issue is, you initiated it. When we're at school, I'm the one that initiates any physical contact and affection between us. Hand-holding, kissing, hugging, anything. That kiss we had was way too long and deep. It made me look in love with you. You put your arms around me. I put my foot up, and everyone around watched us suck on each other's faces. If I had a problem with it, then why didn't I stop you? Because, you idiot, it's hard for me to stop kissing you once we start. I just get caught up in it. Not that that means anything. You just have really nice lips, and your hands fit just right on me. And all the mean thoughts in my head go away. Why am I even telling you this? Like you need an ego. Go wash your hands. I'm done getting massaged. Go pour me a sparkling peach. And get something for yourself too, I guess. You're dry enough. Sit on the couch. I'm sitting on your lap. I better not hear any complaints. I'm a petite woman. Pull that blanket over us. Put something on for us to watch. One of my shows. You're learning how to keep me happy. That's good. You just want to spend time with me? God, you're so dorky. Really, it's insane. Honestly, I don't even know why you put up with me bossing you around. Obviously, I can't actually make you do anything. Not like that meathead Sarah Snyder. On the first day of school, you could have just ignored me, but you actually listened when I told you were blocking my view. I still remember how you bent down out of the way that entire period until you could switch seats. I liked how pliable you were. Easy to command. It's good when men know their place. Under women who know how to use them. You're only mine to use. Do you understand that? No one else's. What are you staring at? Is there something on my lips? You... God damn it. Why is that so addictive? Give me another. You're so kissable. It's annoying. I can't even say something bossy about not kissing me out of nowhere. Honestly, I'll give you that. Whenever we're alone, you can kiss me whenever you want. But if I'm telling you something and you interrupt me... You're seriously testing boundaries today. I think you're forgetting that our first and most important relationship is bully and victim. I'm getting too soft on you. Is that what you need? Some discipline? Is that why you're acting out? Maybe I need to get you fitted for a shock collar, or something else for you to know when you're annoying me. Something inconspicuous. Under your clothes, of course. We still have appearances to keep up. Yeah, you better apologize. Just remember, this only lasts... as long as I wanted to. I can go back to being just mean to you at any time. No, I am not tired. I do not have bags under my eyes. How dare you say that? It's this damned wind. All night it goes on. I hate the sound of loud wind, especially at night in an empty house. It makes it hard to sleep. Don't look at me like that. I am not a child. I am a grown adult, and you will take me seriously. It's a valid reason to not be able to sleep. I just... Maybe need to nap a bit. Yeah, pull me closer. I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a moment. Don't scrum too much. Yeah, rub my back gently like that. And I'm telling you to do all these things for the record, so don't think you're earning any extra points. You're doing exactly what I want you to. You're lucky you're so damn cute. Hey. Thank you for coming to my performance the last night we were doing it. I know I don't have a very big part. I just wanted someone to see it. Might as well be you. So, like, I appreciate it. Or whatever. Is there anything you want me to show up to? I don't know, like a game night or whatever? You play your trading card game, right? So, like, I could watch it or something? If I'm not too busy doing literally anything else? I'd definitely be the hottest person there, so you'd have that going for you. Wait, are there nerd girls at these things? Do they try to talk to you? I better come at least once so that everyone knows you're taken. Not that anyone there would have the faintest chance of taking you away from me. Right? Right. Good. Hey, I know I told you to just come over for a few hours, but would you... I mean, I want you to... Look, I'm not going to force you to, but I'm asking nicely. Would you stay over tonight? Please? The wind's going to be loud again, and I really need to sleep. Just having someone next to me would make it a lot easier. I mean. Having you next to me would make it easier. Maybe if you could, like, put an arm around me? Make sure I fall asleep okay? Thank you. Thanks for not making me beg. Let's just stay in tonight. I'll get you whatever takeout you want for dinner. We could use the hot tub if you want. How about later we put on that anime movie you were telling me about in our home theater? Yeah, I was listening when you were rambling on about that. From what you've shown me, that show actually isn't that bad. Whatever, I just didn't want to be alone tonight. By the way, this is completely an anomaly. Don't get used to this treatment. It's just being lazy because... I'm tired. I mean it. One of these days, I'm really gonna remind you how mean it can be. Just you wait. You're gonna be so bullied. Kiss me.